Hello friends, welcome to a Tools of Fortune quick deck review. There's actually two decks here, and these are probably decks that I will never use. But we will see, after looking at them, if that's true. Let's just kind of tear open into this. We're doing this in the portrait format this time, just to see if that's alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. These are things that popped up in my feed. I bought them on impulse, both of them. So we'll see what happens. So this was the Gypsy Witch fortune-telling playing cards. It is a US Games deck, I believe. Yeah, US Games. So we'll look at this one first, and I'm probably going to be able to use this one because I think that this one, these cards here, are going to be more similar to these cards here. But we'll just put these over here for now. It's interesting that this doesn't have plastic on the outside of the pack, so it makes me think that it was a returned item. But I don't know, you never know. Extra Joker. Extra Joker. You gotta, yeah, okay, alright. Let's open up the crinkly plastic. It's got crinkly plastic. Let's open that up. We'll create a slit in the plastic. A slit in the plastic, and we will pull the cards through that slit. Very important. Everything comes into light, comes in to a slit. Slit in the dark. Nice crinkly sound, that's good. Extra Joker. So I've actually never really seen these cards before, so I guess it doesn't really say too much. Short reading, long reading, it has a keyword or something on every card. What I have read about this deck is that it is a bad news deck, and so let's just go through it. Extra Joker. Let's kind of go through it fast. These cards are readily available to see online. So if you need a slower, you can slow this down, or you can speed it up, pause it to see the cards. We'll just take a look at a couple. Number 4, number 33. This one's lightning. All right. They're just kind of cards. They got a picture and a message. Joker, Joker. There we go. Gypsy Witch fortune-telling cards. Just like cards. I bet you could play solitaire with them, just all the same. Use them like regular cards. Or use them like an oracle or something. Let's put those back. Alright, this is the Gypsy Oracle cards. Gypsy. And this is an old Oracle type set, and it is from Loscar Bale. Loscar Bale. There's a whole big book on how to use it. I don't have the big book. And anyways. Lots of crinkly plastic. Oh, plastic opens up really easy. You know, I forgot to do the smell test. do a smell test here. It's kind of got a funky smell to it. A little bit of an inky smell. A little white book. It's got written in other languages. Folklore depicts the gypsy as a woman without home or master, the ruler of a mysterious and magical world that she interprets primarily using these cards during her nomadic wanderings from country to country and city to city. The gypsy was wooed by people who met with her, who wanted her to tell them their future and what would happen. It is said that the wealthy and noble ladies sought the gypsy's advice at dusk with their faces covered so they could not be recognized, anxious for guidance concerning their beloveds, just like those who approached her during the day. Men did not even turn down a visit with the gypsy for advice on business and law. The legend passes down the pact of friendship and loyalty decreed between the cards and the gypsy. The gypsy queen would have always used these cards and they would never have made an incorrect prediction. This is why the gypsy helped everyone without ever settling in one place. And then it goes on from there. Okay, so gypsies give accurate fortunes. I think my great-grandmother was something of a gypsy, or maybe came from gypsy stock in Sweden. All right, let's go take a look at these cards. Conversation, house, waiting, love, joyfulness. This looks like the Three of Cups. Money, scholar, hope, faithfulness, Constantine? I can't pronounce that word. Why can't I pronounce that word? Lover, sweetheart, Lord, room. I think I probably will be using these cards. Letter, gift. This may open the door to being more of an intuitive reader. I mean, less chained to the word definitions. Falseness, melancholy, thought, child, servant, pleasure seekers. Pleasure seekers. There was another deck that had pleasures. Oh, it was the Hermetic Tarot had a card or two called Pleasure. Thief, messenger, wife, merchant, wedding. I almost thought it said welding, but it's wedding. Haughtiness, journey, friend, fortune, surprise, consultation, consulting with angels, reunion, cheerfulness, frivolity, the butterflies there, service, young woman, donor. Oh, it's doctor, not donor. I was thinking donor. What would the donor be in the gypsy time? Person donating to your campaign or something like that? Sorrow, old woman, widower, melody, death, sighs, misfortune, despair, prison, soldier, enemy, foe, and a priest. Cards are slidey, they'll shuffle really easy. Let's just pull one out at random and see what it is. Merchant. Oh, I'm a merchant. That's what it is. I buy and sell things. That is the Gypsy Oracle cards. Gypsy Oracle cards by the Los Garbeo deck. They've been around for a long time. And the Gypsy Witch fortune-telling cards. Which one do we see? We look at number 3, and it has a tree on it. And the tree, good health, near flowers, fulfillment of highest hopes. Yes, I like that. That's good. That's better than that other card. Flat number 36. The cat indicates flattery. If near number 6 foretells personal injury. Near 29 and 30, it denotes strife. You know, I think they weren't kidding when they said this is a bad news deck. But there was a YouTuber who talked about it and said that there were ways to make it, to get the interpretations more positive, and I'll be looking at that and to see if I can even use these cards. And so here we have it. I do like the idea of them. I like the idea of this one more than this one, but you know, this was a purchase, an impulse purchase of this popping up in my feed, and then this one popped up. So until the next time, bye-bye.